Hey friends, my name is Michael Paez, and there are many reasons why I started making videos 3 years ago, but there's one reason that's the biggest, and it's probably the most controversial person on YouTube.
Now, you get to see more of me!
Now, before you hit the dislike button, let me explain. Before his Suicide Forest incidents, Logan Paul was just a guy from Ohio who talked to a camera. But by talking to a camera, he gained a huge following and notoriety. And I thought to myself, if he can do it, why can't I? So when my brother Chandler gave me my first camera, the Canon T3i, I had a dilemma. What videos should I make? So I made anything and everything from DIY to sketches with my cousins, which they loved.
What?
And I even tried a mukbang.
First mukbang, don't you know about the song?
There are many videos that didn't even make it to the internet, but then I found my calling. Travel vlogger. I got this opportunity not from anything of my own work. Just by sheer coincidence, I was able to go travel around the world, and I thought to myself, I started with this camera, this is perfect. Everyone who does traveling and puts it on video gets a lot of views, and I thought to myself, this is my golden ticket. And on top of having the blessing of going to all these incredible places, I got to capture moments that are very precious to me. These are moments that I wouldn't trade for the world, and to be able to share that with people was incredible. Obviously, some memories are more memorable than others. The only problem was, despite traveling the world and capturing these moments, I wasn't getting any views. I had to face the reality that not only was I not getting views, but I didn't even enjoy what I was making. And I didn't understand why until I heard this speech.
Nobody tells people who are beginners is that all of us who do creative work, we get into it, and we get into it because we have good taste. But it's like there's a gap that for the first couple years that you're making stuff, what you're making isn't so good, okay? It's not that great. It's trying to be good. It has ambition to be good, but it's not quite that good. But your taste, the thing that got you into the game, your taste is still killer. And your taste is good enough that you can tell that what you're making is kind of a disappointment to you. You know what I mean? And the most important possible thing you could do is do a lot of work.
So that's exactly what I did. I got to work. I just kept going out and filming all these interesting things I could do, adding humor to my videos, and showcasing the beautiful places I've been to in the most unique way I could. Whatever I could do to capture anyone's attention was the goal. I even did things like time lapses, dance silly on camera, showcase the big fancy hotel rooms I stayed at, and I just did it all in the name of trying to get more views. And sadly, I had to face the reality that these videos still weren't that great. It didn't matter that I was showing interesting things. It didn't matter that I was sharing my precious moments. It didn't matter that I was showcasing these beautiful places. For some reason, it just still wasn't garnering any traction. And on top of that, I was still unhappy with what I was creating. And then I saw this Casey Neistat video.
Casey Neistat's Guide to Filmmaking. Story. Story is all that matters.
All my videos were lacking one thing, and that was story. Nobody cares about the places you've been to. Nobody cares about your precious moments. What people care about is being able to connect with your creation. And after I figured that out, everything started to change. I started to make videos that I was actually happy with. I started to even get comments that my message was being reached. It was like as if everything was coming into one. And the crazy part is, I'm still not even getting that many views, but it doesn't matter anymore because my goal has shifted from views to just trying to make a good story that can connect with people. And it's crazy to think and be a part of this. And even though I haven't closed the gap, I know every day that goes by, I'm just getting closer and closer to closing the gap. Thank you for anyone who stayed this long to listen to the video. Obviously, if you enjoyed, hit like and subscribe, and I'll catch you in the next one. Ciao.